Mr. Rudd, thanks for your time.
Very good to be with you, Brian. Working families, it's a great honour to be talking to working families right across the country, Brian. Working families are the key to this country. They've been the key to its development right throughout history, Brian. Working families have had a pretty tough time in the last 10 years. Let me tell you, Brian. It wasn't working families who wanted to go to some silly war in Iraq.
Mr. Rudd, I wonder if I could ask you...
It wasn't working families, Brian, who've been in total denial about global warming. Did they do that?
Mr. Rudd,
Brian, frankly, they didn't.
I wonder if I could ask you about a couple of issues that have cropped up this week.
Hang on, he's got away. Hang on, Brian. Get back.
What are you doing?
Get back in the box. Pardon?
What are you doing?
He's got away, Brian. Get back in the box.
Who's got away?
What
have you got there?
A pet, Brian. I brought my pet in. And he's got away.
You brought a pet in?
Yeah, I got my pet with me today.
You brought a pet into the studio to do an interview?
Yeah, he's only little, Brian. Don't worry about it. He's only very small. Just get back in the box.
Well, what is he?
He's a worm, Brian. It's my pet worm. And he's got away.
Mr. Rudd, I don't think you're allowed to bring worms into the ABC.
He won't be here for very long, Brian. He's only very little. Get back in the box.
What are you doing?
Get back. Pardon? I'm trying to get him. He's climbing up the side of the screen. Get back in the box. Come on,
Where did you get... Mr. Rudd, where did you get the worm from?
I found him in a box, Brian, on my doorstep. It was abandoned. I mean...
and you brought him to life?
I had to, Brian, and we've get on pretty well. But come on, get it back in the box.
He's a bit of a rascal the way he keeps climbing up there, isn't he?
He is a bit of a rascal. Brian thinks you're a bit of a rascal too. He's just a bit of a scallywag. Come here. Brian.
He seems to climb up every time you speak.
He does. He seems to climb up every time I say something.
He just went up before you spoke.
Sometimes he just looks at me, Brian, just about vertical. Come here. Get back in the box.
He must like you. He likes you, doesn't he?
We get on pretty well, yeah, although he's a bit of a rascal, as you say. Come here and get back in the box.
John Howard seems to be avoiding the issue of interest rates.
That's getting him down. That's getting him down. John Howard. Yeah, John Howard. Okay,
Get
back in the box.
Good boy. Mr. Rudd, the news that the carbon emissions are rising faster than we thought have obviously got serious consequences for global warming.
They have, Brian, and that's why we've got a very top-flight environmental policy. Brian, Peter Garrett has carriage of that policy. I suggest you
listen, if I want to know what Malcolm Turnbull thinks about pulp mills, I'll ask him personally, Mr. Rudd.
No, he's got away again. Hang on. Come here. No, don't go up there. No, not again. No. Right up the top. What's that, Brian?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, get back in the box. Well, look, how are you going to get down from up there? You got yourself up there. Get us a ladder quickly, will you, Harry?